Hi, I'm David Bailey, although most people call me Foxy. I'm now 40, amazingly. I don't know how I quite got there. And I hail from Milton Keynes. I've run just over 150 marathons now. I had my first 100 miler last year, and I've already run this event 4 times, and I'm coming back for my 5th attempt.
Why?
Why is a very good question, and that's one on a daily basis I ask myself. It's a nice round number, and a lot of runs are very OCD, so to get to 50, and I just enjoy the event. The event's very special, and there's nothing else like it in the country. There's nothing else to compare it to. There are 100-mile events, there are stage events, but there's nothing that kind of combines running and specifically marathons over such an intense time period as this event does.
Now, I've filmed you over the last few years, and I'm fairly sure I could find several instances where you said, never again, that's it, no way. What's made you change your mind?
Well, you'd probably find many instances where you find Steve Redgrave saying very similar, and like so Steve, once you, I don't know, take a step back, realise how special the event is, you realise that it's just not that easy to just walk away.
Yeah.
And after the 4th one, the state of my legs, it was not that easy to walk, let alone walk away. So, yeah, but this is the last one, and you can take that to the bank. I can guarantee this will be the last one.
So you're not going to be wound up by Joss's comment about doing 10 in 10s?
No, that guy is part running legend, part nutter. So no, if he wants to come and have a crack at it, I'll come have a crack at him with him. But until he comes out a crack, I will not be coming back and doing it for a 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, or even 10th time. No,
Okay.
5 is enough.
Okay, Joss, there's a challenge there.
Gauntlet thrown down.
Brilliant. And then, I mean, you obviously know exactly what you're letting yourself in for. What are you actually looking forward to about the event?
As per usual, it's the team. It's the guys out there running, doing the same as what I'm doing. The support crews, and just the whole experience. This may sound bizarre, but I've never had a better holiday than 10 days here every May. I've been facing it. It's been nice. It's been warm. It's been hot. It's been scenic, but nothing matches this.
You missed out wet.
Refreshing drizzle is the term I'd like to use. Thrown in with a bit of hail occasionally, but yeah, you do get a variety of conditions running this event in May. You certainly get a touch of winter, a touch of summer, and indeed 4 seasons in one day on many occasions. Yeah.
And then what about sort of the negative side of it? What are you least looking forward to?
Well, least looking forward to injury, I suppose. Yeah. I've been injured in one way or another on each of the last 4. Now, obviously, the later they can come in the event, the better, and the more minimal they are, the better. Having said that, the physios and the guys taking care of us, I'm sure will, as they have done over the years, put us back together and get us back out there each day. So I'm sure they'll take very good care of us. And yeah, I'm confident that the people around the event, how professional the event is, how well operated it is and organised it is. So I have every faith in those guys getting me around for 10 days. Fingers
Brilliant.
crossed.
And then, I mean, you've continued to raise the money for Bray Day. Why is this cause so important to you?
It does a fantastic work with children and young adults. I'm a father myself. I've got 3 children, 2 of which are autistic. And I have to say, as a kid, going out to Outward Bound centres and this sort of countryside was something I loved. We go out with the school or with Cubs and Scouts, and yeah, I just see fabulous work. And you only have to see the kids that come here and the smiles on their faces that make it all worthwhile.
Yeah. And then looking forward to the event, I mean, finishing that, day 10, crossing the finish line, how do you think you'll feel?
Might be quite emotional. Yeah, I'm looking forward. It's going to be a very special day, that day 10, and the next few months are all about just getting to that day 10. All the hard work, going out in the cold and the dark in January and February, it'll all be made worthwhile. As they say, winter miles for springtime smiles, hopefully.
I like that phrase. That's a good one. Hopefully it'll be that way around, yeah.
Fingers crossed.
And then think of one word which describes how you're feeling now about the event and looking forward to it. What would you choose?
Excited. Yeah. It suddenly becomes real when you're in the same year in which you're running. It's a case of you're running the 10 in 10 this year, whereas sort of October, November, it's something that's way off in the distance. It's something I'm doing in the middle of next year. It's like, yeah, you don't really give it that much thought, but suddenly it's all a bit real, exciting, intimidating, scary, a range of emotions. And having been there before, a lot of people will look at it and think, well, that's a good thing, he knows what he's doing. He knows what the event's about. But knowing some of the hard times I've been through makes it scarier as well. Sometimes, perhaps for some of the guys, ignorance is bliss. So, we'll see.
And then just one final question. I mean, because you've done it a number of times before, obviously people will be looking to you for advice and support. I mean, what are your thoughts regarding that?
I suppose it depends whether you mean advice and support during the event or leading up to the event. Obviously training is very important. The more training you put in, the easier you'll make your life in May. The better you'll recover for subsequent days. Because I guess for a lot of people, it will be unknown territory, physically, and more importantly mentally. I think it's more of a mental challenge than a physical challenge. I'm not saying that 262 miles isn't a physical challenge, but I think if you've got that mental strength, you can persuade your body to get through things it wouldn't ordinarily get through.
Brilliant. Look forward to seeing you out there again, Foxy.
Yeah, I can't wait. Don't ask me the same question on day 6 though, mate. You might not get the same answer.
Probably true.
Okay.
Well, it's a pleasure to see you again.
Oh, great to see you. Thank you.
You're welcome.